Yeah, I got it. This is a $2,500 accessory that fits onto any EasyRig, and it can actually save you a ton of money if you're putting together a beefy camera package like this. I'm gonna tell you how that's possible after we get in and see what's inside this kit. This is the Blackbird Mini Mantis, and you've seen this before, because you've definitely seen this video. The promise of this thing is that it'll take any EasyRig and turn it into the best camera platform for handheld and whatnot. So let's get all the pieces out and figure out how to bolt it on to my EasyRig. So on the Blackbird website, you can either just order kits that come together, or you can kind of order off the menu. That's what I did, because there's a few pieces that I definitely wanted. So let me take you through what I got and why I got it. First things first, the Mantis itself. This is the quad tube variant, and it's called that because there are 4 tubes back here. As far as I can tell, that basically just means that you have a longer bit of tubing. There is a dual tube version, and it just means that you're gonna have less travel, because the big idea is that you're able to take your camera from up very high and go very low in a very seamless fashion, which is something that we always want to do with an EasyRig, but you never really could. We have like the actual mount itself. So this is what actually mounts onto the EasyRig and clamps down. It goes into the tube like that. Obviously, we got our actual tubes themselves. This is the heavyweight tubing, which is black. The red, more medium weight tubing. Other little parts that we have here are these plastic clips. These go onto the side of the Mantis to just manage some of the extra tubing. Those are pretty much the essential parts of the Mantis itself. Everything else is kind of additional add-ons that I thought I would use and that I really wanted. This is a modifier that lets you use the Mantis with the ball quick release that comes with a lot of the EasyRigs. Next in line of the workflow of camera mounting is this Easy XY plate. This is something that's meant to go on top of your top handle, and basically it gives you XY movement and adjustability so that you can perfectly balance the camera depending on what accessories and stuff you have on there in the XY space, so that it is always perfectly horizon level. You're not having to fight horizon, because I'm very bad at that. And last but certainly not least is this beefy boy mount. This is meant for speed rail. I know that I'm gonna want to use this on speed rail. And actually it's like kind of an amazing thing, because I'm sure if we do some sort of speed rail modified off of a dolly or something like that, it's actually a really, really great way for the camera operator to get some really organic, flowy handheld without actually having to bear that weight all day. And so they have this stuff on the website, and looking at it right now, it looks like there's a little sleeve inside. So I believe this works with 1.25" as well as 1.5" speed rail. This is the EasyRig Mini Max. So bear with me, this is where the little money hack comes into this. I bought this for only like $700 on Facebook Marketplace, where a full-size EasyRig can easily cost $2,500 to $3,000, like all day. And you're not even gonna be using anything but the backpack and the arm. The most valuable part of an EasyRig is the whole cable system. You need to make sure you spec your camera to the cable system, make sure the weight all works. But the beauty of the Mantis is we're gonna completely bypass all of that. Like honestly, the cable system, you can cut it off and it literally becomes a backpack with an arm on it. So why the heck would I pay for the most Mac Daddy one that I need to get if I'm not even gonna use the cable system? Yeah, this cable system, it maxes out easy at 15 pounds, but can this arm take more than 50 pounds? Like abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, I dropped a piece. Oh, it's nothing. It's like some warranty information or something. Let's see if this rig can hold the Alexa. I really hope this video does not become Exhibit A in my insurance claim. Let's see. Almost 25 pounds. All right, so we would be 10 pounds overweight. I don't know, 10 pounds doesn't seem like it would be that much of an issue. Right? This video isn't necessarily gonna be a video installation guide, so we're just gonna zip through this as fast as possible.
Just gonna follow the natural circuit here around each roller.
Dude, okay, let's get the XY plate on the camera, and then we're like ready to go. I'm so excited. Okay. The best quote I ever heard was somebody putting on an EasyRig was a director talking to a DP, and this was when the EasyRig had just kind of come out, and the director was like, what is that? Are you about to go underwater? Like, what are you wearing right now? And "are you about to go underwater" is the funniest response to seeing an EasyRig for the first time. I don't think I'm doing this right, but this is very nerve-wracking. Dude, what am I doing? Trying to save like $1,500 with like a $100,000 rig. Oh my God, this is terrifying. Oh, You guys don't understand. This is absolutely terrifying. Chris, I trust you, but I'm so scared right now. Mostly operator error. I just want to make sure I did everything right. How's the Mini Max is bending a little bit. This joint would be the one that's a problem. First thing is first, is you gotta tension this, I guess. So, all right, so this up here, oh God, okay. Oh, fuck, oh, Jesus Christ. We gotta, fuck. So we gotta tension this by doing that. I just feel like I'm gonna get a piece of, I'm gonna have trust issues for so long with this rig. Not even just the Mini Max, just the rig in general. Okay, hold on, maybe more tension? All right. Ooh. Oh my fucking God. Holy shit, dude. Chris Herr, what the fuck did you create? This is incredible. So I guess up here, you're supposed to kind of tidy up your tubing by doing one of these end numbers. Oh, very nice. It is just freaking floating. Oh, I love that. I don't love that. I love this. Yeah, this is great. That's scaring me. It's like anti-gravity. This is insane. I cannot believe how good this feels. One thing I am noticing is this hits here. So I'm curious if he has like some sort of little damper in there. If not, I should probably just like throw something in there. I think it's time, let's go get some shots outside. I feel like there's no better way to test this thing out than on the belt line with my buddy Chavis, who you might have seen on Instagram, or maybe even at a Hawks game. I film with him a lot. This is the first time putting him on the Alexa, and I think the Blackbird is the best way to do it. You ready to play some music, Doug?
Let's rock, man.
Some time has elapsed per me looking completely different, and I have put a lot more hours on this rig, more hours than I should have, because the hack of putting this on a Mini Max, busted, doesn't work. Don't do it, don't freaking do it. I only had this idea because I had a buddy that he was swearing by. He was like, homie, I ran my freaking Venice on this exact setup for a very long time. I'm so surprised that this did not break. You know, I was trying to save you some money. Well, this was like $750. That's actually what I ended up paying for it, 750 bucks. This just came in from eBay, $1,200. It is my brand new old Cinema 3 EasyRig. So the Cinema 3 is, I believe it predates like the Viria, but basically this doesn't have the spring tension adjustment. You could either get it in, I think it's 400 kilonewton or 700 kilonewton spring tensions, and it was just like what you have is what you have. So you can't adjust it, and therefore, I guess nobody really wants these. And so they're a lot cheaper than the other ones, like 1,200 bucks, like this is, but whether you have the 400 kilonewton or the 700, they both have the same like frame. They can both take the Alexa. So this is like the real hack. That was a decoy hack at the beginning. You have to watch the whole video to get the real hack. Now, the thing that I absolutely love about this system is the fact that I can literally just take it off of this Mini Max and very, very simply pop it right onto this Cinema 3 without really any headache. And this really is a clever system because you could, in some situations, like, you know, let's say you're flying out somewhere and you want to be as light as possible. You know where you're going, they're going to have EasyRigs, but you don't know if they're going to have the Mantis. You can always just fly with the Mantis. So I will say the time that I have put on the Mantis has been incredible. Besides the anxiety of using the wrong freaking EasyRig. That part was not fun, but the actual operation, like, this is why tools made by technicians are the best. I did like a 4-day operating job with my camera, and we did a lot of handheld. We did a lot of handheld interviews, like 45-minute long takes. It was great. It was fantastic. It felt really, really smooth. If I did need to move around a little bit like that, it was just like silky, silky smooth. The only part that was, my feet were on fire. Granted, that is a situation where having this speed rail mount actually would be amazing. If we had a more fleshed out grip and electric crew, it was a really small crew on that one, it would have been amazing to be like, hey, can we, you know, pop off a piece of speed rail off of a combo stand or something like that so I can get a handheld look during this interview and float around, but not have to take the weight the whole entire time. I will be looking out for the situation where I can do that with it. My lenses are out on a rental, so just imagine this is a fully built out kit. Let's do the Chris Herr real quick. Like, that's insane. That's fucking insane. That is actually crazy. Like, it just floats. Oh my God. This is the best freaking handheld rig. Are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? I have nothing but a glowing review for this thing. It is absolutely fantastic. If you have an EasyRig, you use an EasyRig often, even if you don't own an EasyRig but you rent them, dude, just buy yourself a Mantis, because like this takes operating to a whole new level. Like, all the frustrations you have with using an EasyRig, they're gone with this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really having a ton of fun tearing into all the new gear that I'm getting for the Alexa package. So let me know if there's any piece of equipment that you want me to talk about further, many more deep dives into the gear that you already have seen. And just, yeah, I don't know, just give me some love down in the comments, y'all. I really love making this content. I want to keep on doing it. So I'll see y'all in the next one.